What's up, people? Disaster. Absolute disaster. I don't know what to say. I'm only doing this because I said I was going to do it. It's a disaster, though. This is a disaster. Anyway. I'm only doing this because I said I was going to do it. It's a disaster. All right. All right. There is a lot of time left. So welcome, guys. Impromptu. Well, not impromptu. I told you guys I was going to do this. Watching the Notre Dame national championship against Ohio State. It has been a disaster. There's no other way to put it. It started off really well. It was awesome. It was great. We got a touchdown on the first drive, drove it down their throats. It was just Riley Leonard was unstoppable. And then Ohio State touched the football. And that became a problem because we can't stop them at all, at all. And the defense is supposed to be the strength of this team. And they are getting smoked. They can't tackle. Everyone's open all the time. It's like they keep getting them in third down. It's like, they're going to convert here. So Ohio State's touched the ball 3 times. They've driven the entire field 3 times, scored 3 touchdowns. We've had the ball 3 times. We scored in the first one, and then 3 and out the 2 other times, and they get ball at half. So it's not looking too good. The odds are not very good in Notre Dame's favor right now. I won my bet. I had 10-1 odds on Notre Dame 7-0 at the end of the first quarter. So I won a bet at least. I got that going for me. But yeah, I mean, let's see what the odds are right now in this game. Odds of a comeback happening. Let's see. Log me back in. So yeah, right now it is okay. Plus 1,700. That's not good to win it. You bet 100. Notre Dame wins. You win 1,700. There are 20.5 point underdogs, so that's not good. So yeah, we're getting smoked. This is a complete disaster. This is just typical Notre Dame. I was hoping this was different as a different team. This is what they always do. They get there, 2012 against Alabama. We were undefeated that year. That was the 𝗵𝗫 almost won the Heisman that year. And a week before the national championship, he found out his girlfriend was about as real as Kearney. And that was the end of that. They just got smoked 28-0 at half. They let us score 2 touchdowns in the second half. That was nice of them. 42-14 final. Since then, they've been to the college football playoff twice. They played, I think it was Clemson both times. They got smoked every time. But this year, I'm like, you know what? Maybe this is different. Maybe this is we've won 3 games together. We beat Indiana pretty good. I know they suck. That's Indiana, whatever. But Georgia's a real team, right? They have a lot of NFL players. Smoked them, double-digit win. Then we smoked Penn State. We beat Penn State in a very dramatic game. But again, it's Penn State, whereas Ohio State has beaten the shit out of Tennessee, Oregon, number 1 team in the country, Oregon, and then Texas. So that's why we were underdogs. Man, they're playing like it. It's because I don't know what is wrong. They can't stop this team on offense. It's a problem. So anyway, maybe we'll win. Maybe some crazy shit will happen. I don't know. Maybe we're about to see a historic game. Probably not. Yeah, Georgia was not the usual Georgia this year. That's true. But it's still Georgia. They still have the playmakers on defense. They still have multiple first-round draft picks on that defense. And we won the game, But what's in the crock pot? Oh, you guys can see that. Yeah. I think I was making sausage and peppers yesterday, actually. But all right. You were right about one thing. It's destiny. I don't know about that. Tennessee has an NFL player, Hendon Hooker Lions, on number 2. I don't know what that means. Notre Dame doesn't have a quarterback that's just he can't throw it, but it's fine. I agree he can't throw the ball. He can run the ball though. He's like Josh Allen, except Josh Allen can throw too. But he runs like Josh Allen. And he's like a sure thing. Like to get, I mean, that first drive was fantastic. We were going nuts for that first drive, you know? But yeah, anything can happen. We believe. Georgia had no quarterback. Come on. He was okay. Yeah, Hendon Hooker. Wasn't he the Tennessee quarterback last year? It's over. Bucks by 40. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. So we're going to watch this together because if I'm going to be miserable, I'm not going to be miserable alone. Oh, but how's everybody doing tonight? What's going on? Penn State was the best team, but they had no quarterback either. At least now he sucked for that game. He was horrible. All right, I got to go get my iced coffee. Ready? I'll be right back. This is how Notre Dame has responded to Ohio State's high-powered offense. This is always a big question. Yeah, are you going to play man coverage? If you leave yourself long against these receivers, it's a touchdown. Are you going to play man and cover downfield to take your pass? All right, we're doing this. Let's go. I mean, just the time that this guy has, Will Howard, who's mediocre, nothing special. At least I think. He blew that Oregon game. If Ohio State scores a touchdown on this drive, yeah, it's definitely, I agree with that. If they score a touchdown on this drive, we are proper fucked, like completely fucked. Bring back Rick Meyer and Lake Dawson. Yeah, it's a blast from the past. Although Rick Meyer didn't win shit in Notre Dame. Didn't win nothing. But yeah, good memory there. Yeah, here we go. Let's go. Wow. Fair catch. Nobody ever returns the ball anymore. The Irish need a wake-up call. Yes, they do. We'll see. You know, maybe they had some motivational shit. Maybe some crazy shit's going to happen. 21-7 is a problem. 14-7 was much more manageable. If we were up 21-7, it would be like, well, it's still Ohio State, you know, like they have Jeremiah Smith, who's been relatively quiet. He had that touchdown where it was the easiest touchdown they'll ever score. It looked like an easy touchdown, but what he did to get open there, it was just unbelievable. Now, here we go. Get him. Okay. It's a play. It's on Jeremiah Smith, too. All right, here we go. Keep the faith. Irish are in trouble. Let's hope the live stream works. Yeah, that's true. Against Penn State. Let's not forget. We were down 10.5. No, we were down 7.5. But we also got ball in the second half of that game. And it's Penn State. It's not, Ohio State's. Get him. I mean, look at that fucking, oh my God. Oh. That hole was gaping. Look at that fucking thing. Oh my God. I'm not even going to make the analogy you think I'm going to make right now, but that was a gaping hole. Good Lord. Well, we're fucked. We are fucked. Fucked. Okay. All right. Anyway, you drop and he's talking about a gaping hole. Yeah, I was going to make the obvious joke there. Like, That's the biggest gaping hole I've seen since. No, I'm not going to go there. Turn the TV up a little. What is it?
He wants them to be more physical with quarterback Will
They didn't even get to third down. That possession was a second down sprint.
Yeah, what a good job of doing that and seeing it. Like I said, if you're junkies looking at the defense, they're moving to your left, reacting to the motion, reacting to the counter, and then he's able to find that pass to the backside on that well-designed play. Will Howard's hands.
The timeout allowed Judkins to get a breather. He's back in there.
All right, here we go. I mean, it was a good stop on first down, but that was, all we could get. Second, now, let's hold them to a field goal here. What are we hoping for? Jesus Christ. Oh. I don't know how we can win this game. I mean, they need a fucking miracle. All right. We do need a turnover. A turnover would definitely come in handy here. Those are hard to get, though. It's hard to be like, give me a turnover. I mean, third down. So if they don't get this, which, does anyone think they're not going to get it? Like, honestly, if they don't get this, will they kick a field goal? They should. They should. I mean, that would be like real. First of all, it's like you gotta go up 3 scores. You gotta do it. But that would be like, we are gonna fuck you in the ass if they go for it on fourth down. That's just like, we're going for this. We're not even gonna get this. Doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't even matter. Okay, we got a little work to do. Okay. So we're getting cream pied. This started off, it was so great when it was 7-0, man. I'm like, oh, this is fucking great, dude. Absolutely great. And there's no one to blame for this. Like, we are just getting cream pied. Like, as soon as Ohio State touches the ball, it's just a problem because they're better. Like, it's like they're blocking better. Like, the receivers are all open. The quarterback's good enough. It's just, there's nothing we can do, man. Yeah, this is Crash Daddies versus Trooper Paul shit, man. This is a problem. It's a problem. Maybe next year. Yeah. I mean, how hard it is just to get to the national championship? It's hard enough. She said, but it's early. Have faith. I mean, I would have faith if we were going against like Indiana or Penn State, somebody, you know what I mean? But Ohio State's going to be a problem. Why does this always happen to us on the biggest stage? Hank Brennan gave him the halftime speech. How about that Hank Brennan, Carrie Llama stuff, huh? That was interesting. I cannot wait to see Hank Brennan next time, and I am going to grill him about his relationship with Carrie Llama. Grill him. Because that's dude, Carrie Llama is like real tight with Jennifer McCabe. Real tight. And this guy supposedly was not following the trial at all. He didn't know anything about it, but he's liking posts. I don't believe for a second that Carrie Llama and Jennifer McCabe were not involved in, like, they're like, Lally's not good enough. Like, I don't believe for a second that this is just a coincidence that Hank Brennan, it all makes sense now, I'm telling you. But I watch a lot of college football. This game is over. Yeah. Yeah. Notre Dame just doesn't play a good enough schedule. Ohio State plays Penn State, Michigan, Indiana, and Oregon. Notre Dame, bro, has beaten 7 ranked teams this year. Easy. Okay. Army and Navy were pretty good this year. And you also forget that we went into Texas A&M, into College Station, and beat the bag out of them the first week of the season. That counts. The first week counts. I don't know if you guys know that. But, you know, Louisville was pretty decent. Beat up them. We beat Syracuse this year. They were good. I don't think we played. I don't know. But you're right. No, we did not play a very tough schedule for sure. But, you know, Ohio State's got some cream puffs on their schedule too. Like, anyway, you're going to have to explain all this 𝗪𝗏 Brennan stuff. Check out the article I published today. Jen is the lead go-to investigator, Detective McCabe, as they call her. Dude, I love Notre Dame. Army and Navy are not Wisconsin or Indiana. Oh, first of all, Army and Navy were both better than Wisconsin this year. So ease up with the Wisconsin talk. Give me a break, Wisconsin. There's a lot of shitty teams in the Big Ten too. Purdue, we beat the fuck out of Purdue this year. They were horrible. Rutgers, Maryland. I mean, these Big Ten teams. UCLA now. Washington sucked this year. You know. Notre Dame is legit, but the Buckeyes are always tough. For sure, man. Yeah, there's absolutely no way Jen McKee was in Taunton to do a standout. You're right. There was no way that they were going to get out of that car and protest. That was not. First of all, they're gutless. No one would ever fucking do that. They just want to be us. That's the whole thing. They see how organized we are and how awesome our protesting is and like the effect that we're having, and they want to do it too, but it's just like you can't. All you can find is the balloon knot crew. Like that's it. Plevin, the fat Mexican guy, who likes flat-chested chicks. You know. All right, let's go. Here we go. We got the ball. Let's fucking score a touchdown. Oh, no. That's not even close. He can't throw. I don't know. The receivers caught any balls the whole game. I don't even know.
I think it'd be smart to just keep doing what they tried to do early in this game, which was running the football and trying to be ahead of the sticks.
Nah. This is a problem. The score is 28-7. If you guys are just tuning in right now, 28-7. And I'm really glad I didn't go to Atlanta because this would have sucked. They did seem real, Alan. After the first drive, I'm like, oh, yeah, this is going to be great. Well, we got this. I'm like, we're going to have a dogfight, you know? And then Ohio State scored. I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's play some football. And then they stopped us, and I'm like, wait a minute. Is this going to happen? And then they scored. I'm like, oh, no, it's happening. Okay. Oh, let's go for it. Now they got to punt it. He's going to go for it. He's going to go for it. Or is he punted? They're punting. Leonard wanted to go for it. Leonard could have got this first down. He's like a guarantee. 28-3. Never say die. Yeah. Well, yeah. Whoa! The fake punt, and he fucking dropped it! That was a perfect play call, too. They had it. They fucking had it. Fake punt, and it worked, and then it didn't. Why is the... That was a perfect throw. How does Faison not catch that? You got to catch that, brother. Oh, my God. He's the star of the lacrosse team, too. National champs. He did pull a Mark Andrews.
With a gamble like that, keeping your 𝗬𝘂𝗧𝗏 doesn't pay off. The odds get even steeper.
Fuck it. Fuck it. I mean, go for it. Why didn't they just regular go for it there? Like Riley Leonard was a guarantee. Guarantee. Like you cannot stop him when he's running the ball. I mean, every time. See, even that play. It's like they got him. Oh, good. And then a couple more. 4 yards. Can't stop him. I have squares at least. I did some squares. What are my squares? (7-3) Ohio State. That can't hit. 7-4 Ohio State. That can't hit. 0-3 Ohio State. Oh my fucking God. I don't see how 0-3 hits. I'm going to lose all my squares too. Okay. It's just like, it's a guarantee every fucking time. Every time. College football's stupid. I've never seen a defense this inept. See, okay, that's a tackle. All right, that's a good. That's the best we can get. It's 2 yards. Solid pickup. What are you talking about? Got to get me into soccer. Not enough scoring, brother. I mean, I like soccer, but how excited can you get for a 1-0 game? Clay would have been a decorated dude. You're right. It's my guy right there, Clay Kearney. Get him! Oh, this is good. That's got to be a hold. It has to be a hold. That's got to be a hold. Okay? Don't get anything stupid, boys. All right. Got to be a hold. Has to be. Everyone was being held there. That. All right. It makes one wonder, as long as Notre Dame is independent, will they ever recruit like the top schools? Well, they are in the national championship right now. So I would argue they are one of the top schools. But I don't think the conference, the lack of a conference is why they're not doing this. I mean, Florida State's in a conference. Look at them. They suck. A lot of teams that are in conferences. Wisconsin's in a conference. You know, go down. Purdue's in a conference. But I get your point. They do not. Ohio State has 14 5-star recruits. Notre Dame has 1. Oh, okay. And it's showing tonight, let me tell you. Did I miss something about Clay? Did you name the fake baby Clay? Yes, that is exactly what we did. We named the fake baby Clay, and we had a little, seance for Clay last night. I miss him. That was my little guy, He would be here right now, drawing me pictures and. Let's go. Riding the 2-wheeler. Oh no! Oh, he was wide open. That's easily a touchdown. Imagine it was 35-7. That would just come on me face. Oh my God. Yeah, so Clay's birthday we decided is the 4th of July because he's a blue-blooded American boy. Has to be CK because that was all of her boys have those initials, so you have to do it. It's a rule. Yeah, I went to bed last night just laughing. I'm like, that's throw. Fuck. I'm just like, 31-7 now, by the way. I'm like, you know what? That was fucking funny. That was funny shit. Clay does get his own room. He does. He's no closets for Clay. Closets for Clay, out of the question. Pray for Clay. Clay gets his own room. God damn it. Yes, he does. But I was just dying laughing, man. Just like the whole concept of it. It's like, how is this? I'm glad I could commiserate with you guys. It wasn't so funny when it was happening. I'll tell you that much. When I thought Clay was real, like, again, it would be one thing if you're having a baby with, like, if you're like, oh, like a normal person. And it's like, oh, I really wasn't planning on having a baby right now, but guess we can make this work. We can try to figure this out. Whatever. But her? Oh, there's 4 other kids. And it's not like they can stay with their dads because dads are all in jail. And I guess I would be dad. And it's like, I already have. So now you wouldn't be having 1 kid. You'd be having 5. 5 fucking kids. I got to be a dad. I already have 2. That's enough. It's enough. I have 7 kids. No, I didn't sign up for that. And yeah, it's like, so it wasn't very funny when it was happening because I'm like, all right, so I got a lot to break here. First of all, I have to break it to my Irish Catholic family that I'm having a love child. And so that's going to have some explaining to do. Then everyone's going to hate me for that because I fuck, you know what I mean? You're like, okay, so I got all that's bad. But that's honestly the least of my worry. Then I'm like, okay, well, then I'm going to have to, where am I going to live? Obviously can't live here anymore. But the bigger problem was Clay. Like when Clay's born, then what? So there's living in Medfield. I live an hour from there. All right. And so what, am I going to move there? And then when do I see my kids? Is she going to move here? And live with, and well, we're going to move in. What? And I'm like, well, if Clay's going to be here, like, I can't abandon the baby. I would never do that. So then what? What are we going to do? Like, when am I going to, I'm either going to have, like, I can't be with this person. Obviously she's fucking nuts. So that means I got to be like daddy daycare full time and like fight for custody from her. And she's fucking crazy. Like, who knows what shit she would have made up. Oh my God. It would have been like, so you understand, like I'm going through and oh, just the mind fuckery of it all, 50 Shades of Clay. I love it. Oh, all right. Maybe we're coming back here. All right, let's go. 20, only down 24, 3 possession game, 3 quick touchdowns, 2-point conversions every time. Be back in it. And then you just got to stop them on defense, which you haven't done the entire game. Boom. We're right back in it, baby. Right back in it. Yeah, that was her point, was to F with my mind. It's like, but, it worked. I mean, whose mind wouldn't, get fucked up from that? See, it can work. Like, if this was a close game, I'd have full confidence in Notre Dame right now. Full confidence. Oh, my goodness gracious. It's over, Turtleboy. No comeback. I mean, how can, obviously it's over, like, how are we going to win this fucking game, Notre Dame has no defense. They had a defense until tonight. They only let up 10 to Georgia. But you're right. They can't pass. Okay, there's a first down. We got a first down. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Let's go. We're right back in it. All right, we got 3 timeouts left. 7 minutes left in the third. We got it. We got it. Didn't your parents meet at Notre Dame? Yes, they did. They did meet at Notre Dame.
It is the first down for Notre Dame since that opening drive. Leonard looking to throw it first on the move.
Go, go, go. Bo Collins. Okay, that's a first. That's pretty close. He's from Clemson. You thought he'd be better, but I might be speaking too soon. Oh, come on, dude. This game's over. Stop. But I mean, that'd be cool if we won. Did they get a first there? Oh, they gave that to us, huh? That was nice of them. That was generous. Ugh. How many baby daddies does she have for the 4 kids? That'd be 2. There's just 2. Not too shabby, you know? Do you have a Kearney family crest tattoo? No, we should get one, though. We should get tattoos. I don't have any tats. I never got one. It's not a thing in my family. No one's got a tat. The old pics. You guys like those old pics I tweeted? Yeah. I think I was on the field. I was like 4 years old in that picture, I think. Let's go. Woo! Okay. That's a problem. All right. 3rd and 25. Down 24. Got him right where we want him. Things are going great. Swell. Fucking great. Oh. Touchdown Jesus will not save the Irish. It would not appear. Would not appear as such. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, give me that PI. There we go. That's an obvious pass interference. There we go. He knows it, too. He's not arguing. Do it for Clay. Come on. Do it for Clay. Let's go. Let's go. I love it. For Clay. Come on. He's getting raped there. Real raped. Not fake ones. There have not been many breaks. That's true. Ah. Hey. All right, stop the clock at least. Oh, you guys. Told you the Buckeyes are going to kick that ass. I know. This is probably going to happen, but you got to believe. You got to. It's not fun if you don't believe, you know? All right. Like if this was a close game, it would be fun because Notre Dame's fun in close games. I do like this quarterback. I like the way I like a running quarterback like that in college football. Not in the pros. It's a problem in the pros, but if you can't throw, which he can't really, he can throw all right, but all right, let's go. 4 down territory. His quarterback's running. The quarterback can run, man. Let's go. It's like Santa. You got to believe, right? For Clay. For Clay. Rudy's really coming and fucking dead him? No, he's not. Is that real? Throw that flag. Come on. Only Clay can save Notre Dame. Oh. I know I saw some Ohio State people there in the chat. I deserve this, but you know, good for you guys, I guess. You're gonna win the Natty. Unless we score 3 times in a row and get 2 points. Now, do we go for an onside kick if we got touchdown 2-point conversion here? That's the question. Or go, Greathouse. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. We're right back in it. Let's go. 2. Go for 2. We're right back in it. Why is like Ohio State fans looking like sad? Like, oh no, come on, bro. Stop it. But hey, you know. Okay, go for 2. Let's go. Quick little thing. We got 31-15. It's doable. Way more doable than 31-7. Just saying. Come on. Okay. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. You're telling me there's a chance? Quick stop here, which we haven't done the entire game. We have not stopped them once. But quick stop here. You know, 2 minutes off the clock. Get the ball back. Drive down. Score. 2-point conversion. 14 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Maybe 13 minutes left. Within 8. It's a ball game. Let's go. Did I play sports? Yes, I did. I did play. I did track and field. That was my big thing, was track and field. I played football. Wasn't very good at it. Because I didn't play till senior year. Because I did cross country actually for the first 3 years. But then I was a sprinter on the track team, so it wasn't conducive. You don't really have like a long distance runner's body. They're usually like tall and skinny and shit. And it's not really the frame I have. So I was more meant to be a sprinter. And so I just did football for track basically. And yeah. Other than that, I played a lot of basketball back in the day, but I'm 5'9", 5'8 3/4. And that's a problem for basketball. And I'm also white, as you might have noticed. And, you know, I could do the high jump. I was a 5'6" high jumper, which wasn't bad for my size, but I couldn't dunk or anything like that. I could touch the rim on a good day. So yeah, basketball was out of, I mean, I love basketball. It's my favorite sport. I'm not bad at it. Like if we went and played at the gym, they'll pick up ball. Trust me, I'd be pretty good. I'm pesky. I'm frisky out there. I'm the guy that you don't want guarding you because I'm just relentless and I'm not going to ease up. I don't care if it's the YMCA pickup basketball. Like I'm going to be up in your grill, you know, you're not getting open. I'm stealing the ball every time. You have to work for it. You know, I had a lot of heart. Let's put it that way. I had a lot of heart, but yeah. Did you dig March Madness? I love March Madness. Okay. I hate defenders like you. I know, exactly. I know you do. Everybody did. Nobody wants that. It's like in Rudy. They're like, dude, can you cut the shit? You're making us all look bad. He's like, it's my job to be hard on you, so you're better on Saturdays, okay? This is what I do. Prison rules, exactly. You're the glove, Gary Payton. Good reference there. I like it. You're right, Quamley. I agree. Imagine we show up, all of a sudden the defense just stops them, like nobody saw that coming. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Want to talk football with a friend? Just tell Siri. Call Jesse on speakerphone.
All right. I like it, Iceman. I like it. Go UConn. I'm very jealous of UConn because I'm a UMass fan. What's the Proctor news? There's Proctor news? I didn't know that. And this guy is treating like the last fucking play of the Super Bowl. I know. You just summed up your sorry career in one play. If you had half the heart that Rudiger did, you'd be All-American. But as of now, you're going from the third team to the practice squad. That's Vince Vaughn. What is with the fucking commercials, dude? This is a little bit absurd. There was just commercials. Just like, what's in the crock pot? What was in the crock pot? It was sausage and peppers with some homemade sauce. The Rudy is in Dedham on Sunday, March 2nd at the Holiday Inn. All right. How about that?
Big tropical fan, are we? Lucky you. I saw you just got an upgrade.
You said the other day on the Bus Stop Live you had more Proctor shit. I do, but I can't. It's under protective order. I can't talk about it. So we got a dump. We got a big dump at the last hearing in Superior Court of Information. And there's some good shit in there. But we do have a motion to dismiss coming soon, actually, this week. So stay tuned for that.
The first ever Nissan Rogue Rock Creek.
I mean, how long are these fucking commercials, dude? And I like you guys and all, but I feel like it's like we're on. There's no game on. It's like, didn't Notre Dame just score? I feel like it's been ages since Notre Dame scored a touchdown. Has Ohio State had the ball yet since then? Like, all right. All right. All right, let me read some comments here. Proctor's working at Wendy's. What's your guess for the Super Bowl? That's a good question, man. My son picked Commanders against Bills. And I'm like, ooh, that would be a rematch of the Bills' second Super Bowl loss, wouldn't it? They're the Redskins, though. I mean, it feels stupid calling them the Commanders. They're the Washington Redskins. And they need to bring that name back. And I feel like they will, because that not just the name, but the logo, like it's just a big fat W on the helmets. It's just bring back the Redskins. Anyway, what do I think? Honestly, I do think the Bills are going to win. I do. They're better. They're a better team than the Chiefs. I mean, it has to be Josh Allen's year. It has to be. It has to be. And I you know what? I think I might have to go with what my son said, to be honest with you. I like that pick. I like Bills I like Bills Redskins. I like that, kind of. I do. I like it. I like it. All right, let's go. Stop him. Yeah, okay. Okay, 6 yards. You get 6 yards every time, you're going to get a first down. Rematch Eagles against Chiefs. I mean, that if they're both favorites. Eagles are like what, 5-point favorites, I think. And Chiefs are 1-point favorites, which is basically a coin toss. But yeah, that Redskins was such a badass helmet, you know. The W is just so generic and stupid. Oh, fucking get him. Okay, third down. No first. Hey. Get a stop here. Okay? Get a little stop here. Wouldn't that be fun? Imagine that. Imagine that. Let's get a fucking play here. Turnover. Fumble return. Touchdown. Go for 2. Who's laughing now? Let's go. Bust his ass. I got it. Oi. All right. Well, maybe we'll stop him this time. This is probably going to get us to the end of the third. But you know what? 31-15 just sounds a lot better than 31-7. It just does. It's got a much better ring to it, you know? All right, here we go. Get him. All right. They always just get a couple, you know? They can never stop them behind the line of scrimmage, you know? 2 touchdowns, that's all they need. But the hardest part, Alan, is they need a stop. That's the hard part. Like the touchdowns, if it was just touchdowns we needed, that would be like, okay, we can do this. The problem is stopping Ohio State because, in case you haven't noticed, they haven't done it yet. They've scored every time they got the ball. They have not punted yet. This is the 6th time they've touched the ball. They've scored 5 times. And it's been, like, effortless. Get him! No flag. All right, we got 3rd down, and it stops the clock. Don't even say. Roughing the passer. You have to be kidding me. That is so retarded. How did he do that?
No question about it. He knew the ball was away, and
that's the stupidest penalty. I mean, it's definitely a penalty. That was just such a stupid penalty. What are you doing? That would have been a big fucking stop. 3rd down. It's like they can't even let us get a little close and break our hearts. Going to the 4th quarter. Such a ticky-tack. I mean, I think it's like you can't do that. What are you doing? What are you doing? But you're right. I don't like the call. I don't like it. I'm glad. That was an outrageous call, actually. Completely undeserved, now that I think about it. Yeah, the Celtics won by 40 today. They look good. Yeah. The Lions were. That's a tough one. But I'm a Bills fan now, so. Jill Daniels needs whatever Ryan Day uses. She does. She could use a facelift, man. Or just the works. Like she could go to the plastic surgeon and just be like, I want everything you do. I need it all. I have an unlimited budget. We're going to sue Turtleboy. Yeah, Ashley, they did look good on the first drive. Went right down the field, and then they haven't been able to stop him. And then that would have been 3rd and 7. I'm like, oh wow, let's go. You know. Yeah, whatever happened? Why didn't Colin go back to Bridgewater State this year? If he's like, what do you think Colin's grades were like at Bridgewater State? Does anybody think that kid did good in school? He's, we throw the word retarded around a lot. That kid's fucking retarded. Like, there's no other way around it. Like, that kid. I remember his poetry. Oh my God.
Touches of black. They say a lot without having to say much.
All right. Oh, excuse me. All right. Whew. So what's happening, guys? Talk to me. What's going on out there? What do you guys want to talk about during this 10-minute commercial break here?
Kia, movement that inspires.
What's Danny doing?
He saved so much bundling home and auto that he bundled football with football.
She's more likely to leave that surgery looking like Bruce Jenner. Ryan Day was a good quarterback. I didn't even know he played quarterback. Did he go to Ohio State? I don't even know where Ryan Day played. Do I believe in the UAP stuff? What's UAP? I don't even know what that means. All right. We'll work on the middle name for Clay. Just we'll get there. I'm sure Dylan Albert's a douchebag too. I mean, he's killing rabbits and sure. Not we don't know if he killed a rabbit, but he was in a place where a dead rabbit was being kicked around. Did you see all the big money lawyers donated to Glare? What do you mean? What happened? Why would people donate to Will? I should get some of these lawyers on my show. That lawyer yesterday that donated $820 because that's her hourly rate. I got to talk to her. UAP UFOs. Oh, I don't do UFOs. I don't talk about like whenever I used to love Tucker Carlson. I'd watch his show every night back when he was on Fox, and he used to love talking about UFOs. And the second he started talking about UFOs, change the channel. There's nothing I care less about than UFO talk. Like I have zero interest in it whatsoever at all to talk about it. I'd rather talk about crypto, which I also don't give a flying fuck about at all. A couple lawyers paid their hourly rate. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. But super chats, that means YouTube takes 40%. Oh, that's stupid. Just give it right to the defense fund, you know? Literally, I mean, that's hundreds of dollars. Dumb. Oh, great. Oh, great. Okay, this guy's got way too many vowels in his name. Oh, he fumbled! He fumbled! Yes! He was knocked out. Holy fuck! Wow. That's definitely a fumble. Hey, let's go. Drive it down the field. 2-point conversion. Right back in it. Yeah, he does love to talk about Epstein. You donated $500, Rock. Well, thank you, sir. I have not checked my donos, but did you? If you did that, thank you very much. We got the ball back. Yeah, I mean that is so close. Definitely not enough to overturn. 𝗵𝗂𝗃. She said she was sending money to you and Karen too. Wait, who was the Dallas attorney? Oh, I like her. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Fuck. I don't like how two players on the same team can have the same number. I don't like that. That should be against the law. Number two number two is the one who just fumbled. He just got a freaking tackle there too. Oh, I got a perfect middle name for Clay. Grant. Wouldn't that be great? Imagine that. Clay Grant. All right. Now is not the time for outside runs. Agreed. Well, they just need you just got to drive down the field. There is a decent amount of time left. There is. But 39 is not our specialty. 39 is for like quarterbacks who can throw. It's not really. We're more of a 3rd and 3 kind of team. They can't run it. He's not going to run it here, is he? He always improvises. You never know what Riley Leonard's going to do. Okay, there's no pocket. Josh! Let's go! Boom, boom, boom. Huge first down. How long is that? 10, 20, 30, 32 yards. All right, let's go. Let's go. Do it for Clay. For Clay. Get rid of it, Riley. Good. Smart. Oh, pass interference. First down. What's with the midriff, pal? Come on. What are you? This guy transgender? What is that shirt he's wearing, dude? What's happening with that shirt, pal? You got to do something about that. That is ridiculously small. What? Who are you trying to impress, pal? Instead of, oh, yeah, you can't do that. I don't care how small your shirt is. You can't do that, pal. Okay? You're going to need a bigger shirt. I think shrunk in the wash, I think. What's happening? Let's go. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Should have just batted it down. That's not good. That wastes 35, 40 seconds, and we lost 5 yards. Should just hit it down. Okay. The Clay talk had me dying last night. Oh, 𝗂𝗏𝗏. That could be. No, I'm not naming my kid at the Plevin. Fuck that. I would just do it out of spite with Grant because it's like he's in love with her. That would be so funny. Because he would love to make a Clay with her. He would love that more than life itself. Picture that. Ugh. All right, 3rd and 10. But 4 down territory. Hey, at least we're alive somewhat, you know? Somewhat alive. 𝗪𝗏𝗃𝗀𝗃 violation on the Riley Leonard, Josh Allen comparison. He's the Broncos' Tim Tebow, if anything. Tim Tebow didn't run this much, you know? He runs, and he's tall and like lanky. He didn't have, and just, it is a little Tebow-like. I agree. Tebow also won 2 natties. So, you know, and Josh Allen went to Wyoming. So honestly, it's actually bigger. It's a bigger compliment saying Tebow, you know, but not on the Broncos. I agree. He wasn't very good on the Broncos. Quarterback draw on 2nd and 14. It sounds crazy, but it's actually their best bet with this team. All right, 4th down. Let's fucking go. We might have a quarterback draw here. I mean, this is a running quarterback. Fuck it. Someone's got to be open. Yes! Great house. Let's go. 20-yard line. First down. The clock doesn't stop in college football for first downs until they reset the chains. I thought it did. All right, let's go. You never know. Crazy shit, baby. You're telling me there's a chance. Out of bounds. Good. Great house now. 4 catches. He didn't have a single catch the first half. None of these receivers did. Oof. Let's go. Let's go. Anything can happen. Sport ball. Come on. Oh, no. Who's it on? Who's it on? Them. Who's it on? That flag was thrown early. Be on them. Be on them. Yes! Yes! Number 2 is fucking him on offense and defense. Too many number 2s. Wait, is that on us? What number 2's on Notre Dame? Oh, it's over away from the play. Okay, it was another play. I'm like, wait, that was not the play. That was not the foul. That's the fucking hold right there on Bo Collins. Okay. Hey, let's score a fucking touchdown right now, and let's get 2 points after that. Ooh, that pocket collapsed fast. God damn it. Come on for Clay. Okay, that's the one. Okay, 2nd and goal. Come on. Give it to me. The fuck was that? What planet is that going to work? That's not how you got here. Just fucking have Riley Leonard run it every time. Jeremiah Love. Stupid, 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 stupid. At least it's 4-down territory, though. You know, we don't score a touchdown here. It's 𝗫𝗏𝗀𝗃, folks. 𝗫𝗏𝗃. Do it for Clay. The spread's 8.5 last I saw. Which would be wild if the spread's 8.5 for this, for gamblers out there. You gotta catch that, brother. You gotta catch that. Fuck. I mean, you're a running team. You get all the way down here, and you throw it back to back. It's like they're not kicking a field goal right now, are they? I know they're not kicking a fucking field goal right now. Is this a fucking joke? Is this a joke? And he fucking missed. And he fucking missed. They kicked the fucking field goal? What was the plan there? You kick it, you'd be down 13. You would still need to score 2 touchdowns. What the fuck kind of play call is that?
Every generation is known for something.
We perfected avocado toast.
We love and cheap houses.
Short attention spans.
What was the question? And this year, Generation Beta arrives.
What was the point of that? What? I still can't. I don't get it. Anybody? What? I mean, okay, so you score. There's 9:34 left. If you hit that field goal, then you're giving them the ball back, and you still have to score twice. Which means they would have to get the ball twice. How the fuck was there enough time to do anything there? That is the most retarded shit I've ever seen. What the fuck was Marcus Freeman thinking? Oh my God. No, he's actually a good coach. It's plenty of time, 9 minutes. No, it's not. Not for 2 scores. Not if they get the ball first, because they're going to get the ball. Best case scenario is they run 2 minutes off the clock. You got the ball back. You score. Now you're down to 4. I mean, it's just not going to happen.
Every single day, I prep everything in our store. Onions, jalapenos, cilantro.
Wow. It's pretty fresh to me.
Fresh.
That was not good. I don't know what he was thinking there. Guess they don't want. I guess they don't like Clay. I guess they don't like Clay because they were supposed to win this one for Clay. Oh.
How fast exactly?
The absolute fastest. When's your project due?
Tomorrow morning.
Once you're done. Okay. I'll get the glue. The fastest internet whenever you need it.
They're running more than 2 minutes, and we know it. I know that. I know that. That's why my point is you have to go for the touchdown. Obviously, and we missed it too, which is just fucking even more perfect. It's like you deserve to miss it. Like you should miss it.
Hurry in. When they're gone, they're
𝗵𝗏.com. Whoops, there goes another imperial car.
A moment earlier, the CFP director Richard Clark, 𝗵𝗏, ESPN chairman, of course, Nick Saban and Terry Saban. My local
Make that make any sense at all. Clay does deserve better. Clay deserves better than this shit. This is why Clay's dead. This is why. Fucking Clay. Clay had a tough existence, man. He was conceived somehow. Like Jesus just threw him an immaculate, I don't know. Somehow Jesus, he was conceived. And, you know, he's, from the moment he was born, the moment he was conceived, he had a steady diet of Fireball and, you know, Jameson and ginger. And survived not one, but 2 abortions. Survived them both. And was in 2 car accidents. He had a tough life, you know. And of course, he's going to get a first down. Of course, you know. You know, he gave it a shot, but he had a tough life, young Clay. He was really looking forward to moving into the closet. Not sure where the closet baby was going to go. But, you know, he just wanted a shot at life. And he didn't get it. Didn't get it. But we'll miss you, Clay. We'll miss you. Gone too soon. He was a natural leader. He was, you know, Clay was a lot of things. He had a heart of gold. He could have been anything. He wanted to go to college for biomechanical engineering, he said. He loved chess. He loved it. He was a prodigy, some say. You know, he wasn't sure which Ivy League school he was going to apply to. He liked them all. You know, he was a homebody. Didn't really wanted to be around his dad a lot. Needed a break from mom frequently because life was just too tumultuous there. There was too many 3 o'clock in the morning wake-up calls, going to random people's homes, watching more of his siblings get aborted. It was tough. It was a tough life for Clay, you know. No, Clay was not gay. Clay was a heterosexual. He was just waiting to meet the right girl. Would have happened eventually. Didn't want to meet one like his mother. That's what he always told me. All right. You know, his first words to me were, you know, Daddy, how do I subscribe to your YouTube? That's the first thing he ever said to me. And I go, oh, son, you press the button right there. Give me a big thumbs up, Clay. You can do it. He said, I want to be your 100 I want to be your 250,000th subscriber, Daddy. And I said, you're making me proud, son. I love you, Clay. And that was, that's it. So he's a great kid. Free Clay. Free Clay Kearney. Let's go. We actually stopped Ohio State here. Okay. All right. 6:25 left. It just, come on. Come on. What the fuck were they thinking, man? How does that make any sense? I still can't believe they kicked a field goal there. I know. I was dying last night. Very rarely do I laugh at my own jokes. Like, but I'm like, dude, that was fucking, it was therapeutic. I needed to get, because it wasn't very funny when it happened. I've said that before, but it really wasn't very funny. It's actually horrible. And it ended with me in jail. Like, that's how the story of Clay ended. I went into jail. There was a lot to process. I'm like, what the fuck just happened in the last 48 hours? How the fuck am I in this cell right now? What is going on right now? I don't even know where I am. You know? Clay Aiken slept the closet. Yeah, that is, he says, Mom's fucking crazy again. Mom needs to go back to McLean's. Yikes. Glad you liked it, Colleen. Glad you liked it.
It was easy to pay off.
Yeah, how about Jen McCabe? How about her? You know, I think we talked about that last night too. That was definitely her. And even though that crazy guy is the one who said it, he's the only witness. You know, according to them, eyewitnesses matter, right? And eyewitnesses never lie. So all those people said John never came in the house. They all got to be telling the truth, right? Totally.
Our members are the mission. I'm the Modelo recruiter, and I'm looking for fans with good hands and great speed.
You know what's crazy about this is, like, we all know John O'Keefe went inside that house. And, like, we all know that the moral thing to do would be to urge these witnesses to tell the truth. Like, in a sane world, you should be able to just be like, well, Sarah Levinson's obviously lying about John O'Keefe not going in that house. It's obviously not true. In a sane world, you should be able to go up to Sarah Levinson and say, come on, do the right thing. Tell the truth. You know John was in the house. It's fucking wrong for you to participate in this cover-up. You're better than this. That should be legal to do. But it's not. Like, they're trying to make it illegal. Like, that's basically what we've done, has been like, just tell the fucking truth, dude. Like, tell her the truth. And because that's the truth, is that John O'Keefe went inside that house. And you can't even tell people to tell the truth in this fucking state. It's wild. It's so stupid. What? Maybe if we offered her cake. Sarah Levinson looks like the kind of chick that will do anything for cake. Maybe we could try that. All right, let's go. Got all 3 timeouts. Still need the same shit as before. Like, that field goal missing really didn't even matter. I just can't believe they went for the field goal. Just like that, first down. Bo Collins, let's go.
Mitchell Evans bumped down for a short game. The Ladder has shown tough this week throughout. That opening drive was epic. I don't care what happens from here on. We're never going to forget that. Then obviously a rough patch, and now he's
all right, let's go.
to show that grit, that calm in the pocket. Absolutely.
Ohio State, obviously, they are in keep every.
Thought he got out of bounds. Where's the clock running? The clock is not our friend, folks. Let's go. At least Jack Sawyer's been quiet, huh? Watch, I'll jinx it. Another first down. Go. Big fella. Big fella, let's go. I didn't know he could move like that. Yo, Mitch. Oh, nice block, Greathouse. All right, let's go. What happened? I thought I heard a whistle. 5 minutes left. Look at all of a sudden, Riley's a pocket passer. Oh, no. No. You had time, Riley. You can't hold on to it for that long. Who's hurt? Not Riley.
And I think the job that they did downfield with the coverage allows JTT eventually to be able to get.
Who got hurt there?
It's the second sack for this Ohio State defense.
Okay, Ohio State. All right, free timeout. All right, not too bad.
2-yard loss and only a 10.
Mitchell Evans will hang around the NFL for 10 years, blocking his entire career. We'll see. Notre Dame does make a lot of NFL tight ends. None of them really amount to that much in the league, but they get there. Like Michael Mayer was the best tight end we've had. I mean, he was actually, that's arguable. Like Michael Mayer was probably the best tight end in the country. Brock Bowers won whatever the tight end award of the year was as a sophomore. But, you know, Kyle Rudolph was sick. Tyler Eifert was sick. And Anthony Fasano was sick. We put up sick tight ends. Tommy Tremble went to Notre Dame. Like, there's a lot of NFL tight ends that went to the University of Notre Dame. But we'll see. The Ohio State quarterback looks like a militant lesbian. My daughter, the Mackey Award, thank you. And my daughter noticed, she's like, why in all the pictures do the Ohio State players look mad and the Notre Dame players are smiling? And it is true. They all, like in their bio, they're all smiling with their suits on, and the Ohio State players, that thing, you know, angry. Cole Kmet is another, yeah, that's right. Cole Kmet, of course. He is Notre Dame. I think he was a first-round pick, too. Yeah, how did I forget him? He's got the same initials as Clay, CK. Yeah, you know, this would have been Clay's first football game. You know, he could have been here for this. Think about it all the time. And how much he would have enjoyed this. There's nothing Clay loved more than Notre Dame football. It's what he looked forward to all week. A lot of kids his age are into Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and Paw Patrol and that pig cartoon, the British pig. A lot of them are into that, but not Clay. Not Clay. I used to put on Peppa Pig at home, you know, with Clay. And he would say to me, Dad, can you please put on the Irish? And I said, sure thing, Clay. I thought you're a baby, so I thought you liked Peppa Pig, and I thought you liked Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Most kids your age are into that, but not young Clay. Not Clay. Clay was special. There was something special about Clay. And they don't make babies like that very often, you know? They don't make babies like that. He was, Kyle, what are they called? The singing song, the singing thing, the cartoon thing that sings. All right, let's go. Okay, here we go. And by the way, how long until she brings up in court, like, Your Honor, he's making fun of my fucking dad, of Clay. He's making fun of Clay. All right, 3rd down and 10. He's being held, and he still scored a fucking touchdown. Let's go. 2. This covers the spread if they get the 2-point conversion here, by the way. Oh, if that field goal hit. I mean, we would be in the same position. That's why it was so stupid. We would be in the same fucking position, wouldn't we? But we could go for one here. That's the only difference is we would be able to afford to go for one here. So I guess we wouldn't be in the same position. You're right. That field goal would be nice right now. It's like, I know. But I still think it was the wrong move to kick a field goal there. I still think. What a fucking throw that was. The fuck is this shit? Throw it. Was that the plan or is that an improvised? Wow, what a fucking play call that was. Why is Ohio State looking so sad? You guys are still at least we got a fucking game, folks. We got a game. Do it for Clay. For Clay. Let's go. Let's go. What a fucking, oh my God. Win this one for Clay. Front. Onward to victory. All right, let's go. Justice for Clay. Let's do it. Do it for Clay. Win this one for Clay. All right, at least it's cool, man. 31-23 sounds a lot cooler than 31-7. The linebacker lounge in South Bend. I've been there before a few times. The backer. That's what they call it. All right, let's go. Hey. 3 timeouts. 3 timeouts. It can be done, man. You got to stop them. What the fuck is this? Oh, really? They're begging him to run it back, huh? What the fuck was he doing? What was that? He looks scared. All right. They went bootleg Philly special. That was a bootleg Philly special. I'll allow it. Oh, my God. Hey, you won. If it's and the money line? How do you have and the money line? Oh, for a parlay? No. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go. Hey, we got, at least it's interesting, folks. Imagine they stop him. Imagine they stop him. Oh, they're just going to run it? Don't they have Jeremiah Smith? See, 3-4 yards there. Okay. They have to run it. They can't throw it. You have to use the clock. You have to run it every time if you're Ohio State here, right? The defense showed up in the 4th. Well, we'll see if they show up here. Got to stop them. I think they can afford, 1 first down, but not 2. Oh, no. Oh, no! How do you not contain? They have not done this the entire game. The defensive ends. You have to fucking contain. It's your only job as a defensive end. What are you doing? Did I see a guy on the sideline named Paulus? Ron Paulus have a kid that plays already? Oh.
Jordan Clark is down, but being helped off the field. Good to see.
By scoring so quickly, your report was good.
All right, this is a good injury. At least it stops the clock. At least we've outscored him in the second half. We got that going for us. 10-16. How are my squares looking? Do I have any squares? I don't think so.
This defense has made so many plays this year for 𝗵𝗿𝗲𝗺 and 𝗺𝗿𝗄𝗎. Can they make another one to get Riley Leonard the football?
No, I got nothing. 0-3. No, I can't do that. Or 3, huh? No, they can't get 9. That's impossible. I have 7-3. No, that would be require them to get 6. Stopped them. Timeout or no? No timeout. Okay. Okay, no timeout. Finally, somebody made a play behind the line of scrimmage. How about that? What were tickets going for? It was the flight that was expensive. I'm like, it's like $800-900 to fly, and the times were horrible. Yeah, that second quarter was bad, man. 21 unanswered in the second quarter. That was a bad quarter. You have to set the edge there. I know. They have not done that the entire game. The entire fucking game. The defensive end, it's like they don't know it. Your job is you cannot let them get around you. You have one fucking job as a defensive end. Do not try to go inside. You're not a tackle. Do it for Clay. 2nd and 10. I'm getting cash apps. I didn't even ask for any, but let me read this one. All right. 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗃 gave $25. No comment. Thank you, 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗃. Appreciate it. All right, let's go. Have to stop this drive. Well, yeah, if they don't, it's over. They're going to throw it, huh? Yeah. All right, let's go. Jeremiah Smith on the bottom. Oh, they're running it. Wow, behind the line of fucking scrimmage. Okay. 3rd and long. Now they got to throw it. Timeout. Okay. This is weird. They're. If I'm an Ohio State fan, I don't like the way they're playing right now. They're playing scared. Wow. Okay. Still got the 2-minute warning. That's new for college football. I forgot about that. Yeah, if Ohio State doesn't get a play, if they don't get a first down here, this is like, what are you doing? Why did you let us back in this game? You had us on the ropes. Just run it every fucking time. Run it. We can't stop you. We cannot stop the run. And they're going to throw it here, right? Like, and if they get an incomplete here, they're going to use no time off the fucking clock. Oh my God. This is the fucking play of the century, folks. Let's go. If we give up 3rd and fucking 11, why are you giving him so much space at the bottom there? Gray. Oh, no. Oh, no. They're going deep. He got fucking smoked. 29 Gray.
Mismatch with Jeremiah Smith against anybody. Not only that, but the corner, Christian Gray.
I'm on a group text with my brothers, and every week I'm like, number 29, fucking killing us. 29 again. And then 29 had that play against Penn State. He had the interception. He got smoked there. Absolutely fucking smoked. Smoked. That was the play. I guess they don't love Clay. Fucking Clay. You couldn't even win one for Clay, huh? A fucking poor kid. He had a tough enough life, and they couldn't even win one for him. They don't give a shit about Clay. Nobody cares about Clay. The guy is so open. It does not get more open than that. Number 29 gave him a 10-yard cushion. Exactly. I'm like looking at him at the bottom. I'm like, bro, you're 10 yards off of him. You're like basically saying, like, if you want to throw it deep, you can throw it deep, but I'm gonna give you 7 or 8 yards. Like, I'm gonna give you an 8-yard completion if you want it. But you're not gonna beat me deep. And then he got beat didn't get beat deep. He got smoked. Absolutely fucking smoked deep. No safety help either. None. You know, you have a safety, an All-American safety. You're going to be a first or second round draft pick. And where the fuck was he? Where was Watts? Oh my God. At least they made it an interesting game. This is a lot better than fucking 31-7. 3rd and 11. It's just like, I'm clipping this. My son, his name is Clay, and he went to bed after throwing shit in the 3rd. I'm happy you got, at least your son Clay's alive. Way to rub it in, you know? It was a good game, Anthony. Notre Dame did make a game out of it, at least. The pass rush didn't get there. One of the best receivers in college football. You're kind of on the blitz to affect the throw. I don't care how quick the pass rush is. You just took 5 seconds, 2 seconds. Sorry. This is all Clay's mother's fault. The kiss is like, she's always busting my balls, sending me to jail. You know, she don't care about Clay. The fact that Clay's going to grow up without it. She wants to make sure Clay doesn't grow up without a daddy. You know, she's basically just like, well, if I can't have the doctor, then Clay doesn't get to live. How do you like that? That was the ultimatum I got, you know. Big play Clay, as they call him. And they're going to cover the fucking spread now too, because they're going to kick a field goal if they don't get the touch. If they don't get a touchdown, which I don't see what the motivation to get a touchdown here is. If you're Ohio State, you just don't give a fuck. You might as well take three knees and kick a field goal, right? There's no motivation to score here. How's the child support for Clay? Not bad. It cost me nothing, at least. You know, Clay didn't like fancy things. That's the thing about Clay. He didn't need trips to Disney World. You know, all he wanted was a good book from the library, a Rubik's Cube. He didn't like video games. He wasn't like other kids. He was different. He was built differently. Clay was special. Clay was special, folks. Yes. Okay. What am I cheering for? What am I doing? Okay. Clay just wanted his own room. You know, he would have shared. He would have shared with one of his 6 brothers and sisters. If he would have done that. And miss him, though, you know? Miss him. It's not the same. Just the house feels empty without him. It just does. And, you know, I'd already looked into daycares and, you know, we had a couple picked out. We wanted to send him to a Montessori school. He learns differently. He's needed a challenge. It was school for Clay just didn't challenge him like it did other students. It was just not a productive use of his time. Clay is a thinker, you know, he's an artist of sorts. He wasn't a book learner. He could read the books. He knew he could do all that, but he was one of those kids that was going to grow up to you know, do something special in life. Build a great thing, invent something, write an opera. I don't know, something. Who knows? He could have done anything he wanted to do. And, you know, it was just taken from him too soon. Taken from him. Just because I wouldn't stay over. I think about that a lot. I'm like, if I had just stayed the night, you know, what the craziest part about that night is there was no discussion of abortion pill that night. There was not, that was never in the plans. People were like, when they first heard the audio, people were like, you left her, you made her take the abortion pill and then you left. I'm like, no, dude, she's not pregnant. But that was not the fucking plan. Like, why would that be the plan? Like, I'm going to come over here and we're going to abort a baby at 3 a.m. Like, what? That's not a plan. Why would I do that on Christmas Eve? Are you fucking crazy? I look back on that. I'm like, what a scammer. You know? Yeah, I mean, Clay would have done a lot. He would have done great things. Could have visited me in jail. You know, I could have asked him how his studies were going and like, make sure he was brushing his teeth once they came in. On the other hand, Clay could have been a serial killer. Linda, don't talk about Clay like that, okay? All respect. Clay would never do that. He would never do that. That's my son you're talking about, okay? I don't talk about your kids, Linda. Be nice to Clay. That's all I ask. Thank you for apologizing. Thank you. Clay accepts your apology too, okay? Clay lives matter. Oh, my goodness. Clay was looking forward to his first road. Stop it. Stop sexualizing Clay. He's too young for that. Clay would never do that. Never. That's one thing I would teach him is don't do that, Clay. Because you don't want to get questioned by it at a restraining order hearing about roadhead. You know, it's awkward. It's very awkward when that happens. All right, so miss this field goal. And then you'll have 28 seconds left, maybe 25 seconds left. No timeouts. Drive down the field. 2 plays. 40 yards each. Right back in business. We got this. We got this. Okay. All right. Let's see what else people are saying. Oh, wait. Oh, for fuck's sake. What did I just do? No, I forgot. These are connected. All right, hold on. All right. Clay wouldn't drive a Ford Edge. No, Clay would not drive a Ford Edge. Clay would drive an electric vehicle because Clay cared about the environment. Clay went green. He understood that, you know, his generation had to save the planet. So he would never do that. Never do that. Damn, look at this kicker. Give this boy some food. Look at him. Jaden Fielding. Oh my God. Can we get this kid in the weight room a little bit? I understand he's a kicker, but Jesus Christ. Imagine he misses this. Oh, block the field goal. Return it for a touchdown. Fuck it. Let's go. Look at number 8. Number 8 wants to jump. He's going to try to block this. No, he's not. Okay, look, he's getting a head start. He's getting a head start. Number 8. Look at him. Look at him. He's going to do it. Time it perfectly. Go. Now. Now. He tried. Oof. Okay. Okay. This guy's like he was won the Super Bowl. You did win. That did do it, young man. Okay. They could have won this game. They could have gotten to overtime at least. Like that, it was firmly possible. That Jeremiah Smith pass, man. At least they were in a position to do it. You know, that would have been fucking cool. If they had stopped them on third down there would have been 2 minutes and like 30-something seconds left with 2 timeouts. Oh my God, they totally could have won the game.
We're going to be together for 4 more games. Let's embrace each other. Let's keep fighting. And it's led them all the way to the finish line to a national championship. Pretty amazing.
He beat Tennessee, kept saying a lot of football left.
That second quarter, man. Yeah.
Beat Texas, just 1 game left. It wasn't easy.
At least it wasn't 56-7. That's true. That's a good point. Could have been worse. It was one hell of a season for the Irish. It was a good ride. It was a good ride. And that field goal that they went for, I guess it kind of made sense. Because they did stop them, you know. You know, they could have done it, man. It was just if they stopped the Jeremiah Smith play. They have Jeremiah Smith. We don't. You know, it is what it is. Where was he the whole game, though? Where was he the whole game? Clay would make. That's a good point. Now that was what Clay was outraged by the fact that Pluto wasn't a planet. Outraged. That was he wanted to start a change.org petition. Actually, he told me to make Pluto a planet again. All right, I'm gonna. I gotta get my. All right. I move this a little closer. All right, look it. So it's over, folks. We lost. Anybody else got anything to say? I know it was a tough way to go out. It was a tough way to go out. It was. But anyway, yeah, congratulations to Ohio State. Congratulations, I guess. But we put up one heck of a fight, didn't we, folks? We gave it our best shot. We did. Just wasn't enough. Wasn't enough in the end. Anyway, guys, I am going to call it a night. We got the show tomorrow night. I don't know what the fuck we're going to talk about. We'll see what else comes out tomorrow. You never know with this shit. But if not, we will see you guys all at 9 p.m. tomorrow. All right? Peace to you, bum crease.